What's up everyone, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the camera comparison between the Honor 9i and the Oppo F5. On the rear, Honor comes with a dual camera setup, housing a 16 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel camera. Oppo F5 comes with a single 16 megapixel camera with f1.8 aperture. On the front, Honor has a dual camera setup, once again with a 13 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel camera for depth sensing, and Oppo has a single 20 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture with an AI assisted beauty mode. Now these are some sample shots in daylight and well-lit conditions. Oppo F5 has auto HDR and Honor 9i doesn't. And just for the sake of convenience, I turned on the auto HDR on Oppo and turned off HDR mode on Honor. Now coming to the pictures, Honor 9i has better dynamic range. You can check out the sky to see the difference. Both the phones oversaturate the colors, but because of the difference in brightness levels, images from Honor look oversaturated. Colors are more balanced on Honor, and on Oppo, they are to the warmer side. Capturing speeds are good on both the phones. Most of the time, Honor overexposes the shot to give you a brighter image. Now for macro shots, just like with the regular images, you get brighter images on Honor. Images look dull on Oppo, but has better sharpness. Honor 9i even does a better job with focusing in macro shots. Oppo has slight issues with that. So for rear cameras, Honor 9i is definitely better. On Honor, we can take portrait shots using the dual camera setup on the back. These are some sample shots. On Oppo, we can't do it. This is like an additional feature that you get with the Honor phone. Now for selfies, I have enabled the beauty mode on both the phones and set it to auto. Both the phones are equally wide, but the colors on Oppo are to the warmer side and on Honor, they are neutral and sometimes saturated. Comparatively, Honor's images look more cleaner, while Oppo has the occasional faded effect under bright background. For regular selfies, I think both the phones do an equally good job. You can pick the winner based on your preference. In low light, selfies are very soft on Honor and more sharp with better color reproduction on Oppo. On Honor, colors look faded, as it overexposes the image to make you look bright. In low light, there's a huge difference between both the phones. By the way, in low light, all the selfies were taken with flash on auto on both the phones. Honor has a dedicated flash and Oppo uses the display as a flash. So in low light, selfies are better on Oppo. Now both the phones offer portrait mode for selfies. On Honor, it uses two cameras, and on Oppo, it uses just a single camera and some software. These are the sample shots. Obviously Honor does a better job, but even with a single camera, Oppo does give you decent results. In low light conditions, Honor automatically switches to night mode and takes images with less noise. Because of the night mode, capturing speeds are slower than Oppo. Colors are to the warmer side on Oppo and more balanced on Honor. Though images from Honor look better and slightly brighter, images are very soft. Comparatively, Oppo's images are more sharp. Now coming to video recording, this is a sample footage. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the camera comparison between the Honor 9i and the Oppo F5. By the way, on the left side I have the Honor 9i and on the right side I have the Oppo F5, and the audio is also from both the phones. So let's check out the focusing. Colors look super saturated on Honor. Both the phones can shoot only in 1080p and there is no optical image stabilization or the electronic image stabilization. Colors look super saturated on Honor, and on Oppo, it's more balanced. Now coming to stability, both look too shaky, but comparatively, Oppo's footage look more shaky with some frame drops. But the color reproduction is much better than Honor. So for video recording, none of them do a better job. This is a sample footage from front camera. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech, and this is the camera comparison between Oppo F5 and the Honor 9i. So guys, this is the footage and the audio is also from the phone itself. Both the phones can record video in 1080p using the front camera, and you will get equally wide footage from both the phones. Honor once again overexposes the shot and saturates the colors, while Oppo does a better job with color reproduction. There is a sudden shift in exposure on Oppo, while on Honor, you get stable brightness. So guys, to conclude, rear cameras are better on Honor. You also get an additional portrait mode. For selfies, it's almost a tie, but in low light, Oppo performs way better. Portrait mode for selfies works better on Honor, but Oppo does a decent job too. So guys, on the whole, in the camera department, Honor 9i will be a much better choice because of the additional features than the Oppo F5. So guys, looking at these images, which phone do you think did better? Do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you are planning to buy either of these devices, use the link in the description, it helps the channel. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.